Once upon a time, there were two brothers, Heungbu and Nolbu. The elder brother, Nolbu, was selfish and greedy. When their parents passed away, Nolbu seized all the family's wealth and kicked Heungbu and his family out of their home. Heungbu, though poor, lived with a kind heart and never harbored ill will towards his brother. One autumn afternoon, while Heungbu was out gathering wood, he saw a small swallow lying on the ground. The poor bird's leg had been bitten by a snake. Heungbu knelt beside the bird, gently picking it up. "Oh no, little one, you're hurt," Heungbu said softly, carefully wrapping the bird's injured leg with a piece of cloth. "Don't worry, I'll take care of you." The swallow chirped weakly, but its eyes sparkled with gratitude. Heungbu took the bird home, fed it, and cared for it until it was fully healed. When winter came, the swallow flew south, but not without casting a grateful look at Heungbu before departing. Spring arrived, and one day, the same swallow returned, chirping joyfully outside Heungbu's humble home. Heungbu stepped outside, surprised and happy to see his little friend. "Welcome back," he exclaimed. "I see you're doing well." The swallow flew around in circles, then dropped a small gourd seed at Heungbu's feet. "What's this?" he wondered, picking it up. He planted the seed in his garden, and within days, a huge gourd grew. One evening, Heungbu's wife said, "The gourd is so large now. Shall we open it?" With a small knife, Heungbu carefully cut the gourd open. To their amazement, gold coins, jewels, and fine silks poured out, enough to make them rich beyond their wildest dreams. "Look at all this," Heungbu's wife gasped, her eyes wide in disbelief. "We'll never have to worry about food or clothes again." Heungbu smiled humbly. It seems kindness truly brings its own rewards. News of Heungbu's fortune quickly spread, and soon Nolbu heard about his brother's newfound wealth. Greedy and envious, Nolbu devised a plan to get rich himself. He captured a swallow and cruelly broke its leg, just like Heungbu had found the bird. Pretending to care for it, Nolbu waited impatiently for the spring. When the swallow returned in the spring, it dropped a gourd seed at Nolbu's feet. Nolbu grinned wickedly. "Ha! I'll be even richer than Heungbu," he muttered. He planted the seed, and soon enough, a massive gourd grew in his garden. Filled with greed, Nolbu hurried to cut it open. But as soon as he did, instead of treasure, dark clouds billowed out. Monsters and evil spirits sprang from the gourd, shrieking and laughing. They tore through Nolbu's house, stealing all his wealth and leaving him with nothing. "No, my fortune, my house!" Nolbu screamed, but it was too late. Everything was gone. With no place to go, Nolbu wandered the streets, broken and ashamed. Eventually, he found himself at Heungbu's door. He knocked softly, his head hanging in shame. Heungbu opened the door and was surprised to see his brother, looking ragged and defeated. "Nolbu?" he asked. "What happened to you?" Nolbu fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. "I've lost everything, brother," he sobbed. "I was greedy and tried to copy your fortune, but I was punished for my wickedness. I have nothing left." Heungbu knelt beside his brother, placing a hand on his shoulder. "Don't cry, Nolbu. You're still my brother. Come inside, and we will care for you." Nolbu, touched by Heungbu's kindness, wept even more. "After everything I did to you, you still forgive me?" Heungbu smiled gently. "Family is family, Nolbu. What's mine is yours. Let's put the past behind us and live together in peace." From that day on, the two brothers lived happily together. Nolbu, having learned the value of kindness and humility, worked hard to help his brother. They shared their fortunes and lived in harmony, never letting greed or selfishness come between them again.